We just got a whole bunch of brand new Puppy Playtime merch news. We got a whole bunch of brand new Smiling Critters merch, including plushies, action figures, mystery minis, and a whole bunch more. So without further ado, let's go hop into the video and check out the very first product, being the brand new Kickin plush. Mob Entertainment posted on Wednesday a little teaser for the upcoming Smiling Critter plushie, being Kickin. And just yesterday, Thursday, he has officially been released and also ready for pre-order right now. And yes, before you ask, I did pre-order him already, so stay tuned for a review for him. Well, all I gotta say, guys, is, it's still the regular same Smiling Critter price, being, 38 bucks, the shipping and all that stuff equal to almost around $50. You already know the regular price for these Smiling Critter plushies, but let's go and actually look at Kickin. My opinion is, of course, he's a great plush. He definitely does represent Kickin, and if you look at this, you know who he is. But of course, knowing me and how I like game accurate things, I of course have multiple different problems with this plush. But before I go into the actual problems of the plush, I just want to give a shout out to this comment here, because it says here, if Kickin has fur on it, to put him in the video, but he does have fur. It's like the only one beside CatNap. It's strange. Only CatNap had fur, and then they stopped doing that, and then with Kickin they brought it back. So my deal's a deal, so he has fur. Here you go, here in the video. This is how he looks from the side POV, and of course, my main complaint with all the Smiling Critters is the mouth don't look like the actual Smiling Critters. Their eyes don't look as big as the other ones and are not as flat. And of course, the charm isn't as metallic. Little small things like that, but my main complaint here is, of course, him being fluffy. He's not fluffy in the game. Second complaint is, of course, his arms are definitely a little bit too, short. This is, of course, the back POV of how he actually looks. And, of course, this is him standing up compared to an actual render of the in-game model, and you can definitely see that it does represent Kickin, but it's not an accurate in-game model for him, so, and also he looks a little bit angry with his eyes, don't know why. Also would have loved for his beak to be plastic, but everyone kept saying in the comments when I replied, saying that plastic will hurt kids. First of all, the tag says 14 plus on the tag, so what kids are gonna hurt? And also his eyes and little charm is made out of plastic, so I do not see the point in that. But of course, the same details, the same 14 inches tall, the zippers for aesthetic purposes only. He's uncensored, sadly, and of course, pre-orders will start shipping in July through August. And yes, Kickin Plus is not set on its own. Standing is only shown for product photos. And yes, of course, I already placed my order within the first 2 hours of it releasing. But every time they release a new Smiling Critter plushie, they always release what's going to come up next. And they officially did that, showing that the next one's going to be Picky Piggy and then Hoppy Hopscotch. But things get better. Because literally over a week ago, Mob Entertainment posted a sneak peek of the next Smiling Critter plushies. They showed all of them from the ad, and then they showed 3 shattered at once, because at this time of posting this, Kickin was not revealed yet. Showing a little sneak peek of all the next Smiling Critters. There's also all the Smiling Critters you already got. And why does Dog Day look so good here? He does not look this good in person. His ears, they definitely put something behind it to make it stand up, because his ears are not like that. So yeah, also CatNap looks a little bit good here too. Don't know why they make all the plushies look better here, but they did give us a little teaser, and now you can actually see, when you brighten up the image, how the other ones look. You can see a little sneak peek of how Picky Piggy's gonna look. And she just looks fine. Looks like I'm gonna have probably the same complaints with Picky too. And Hoppy Hopscotch looks pretty good. I like the design. I really do hope they put metal rods in the ears to make it all bend and pose. But also, Hoppy looks a little bit thick there. I thought Piggy would be the one that looks like that, but yeah, these are of course prototype images, and they're probably going to go and release, of course, more accurate ones later on in the future. And I said that, of course, I'm going to go collect them all like the Infinity Stones. And then Culturefly, aka the developers that actually made these plushies and makes all the merch, replied and said, "I am inevitable." Mob Entertainment. I just love how they actually made this. Now, guys, we can finally make this a meme. Of course, Piggy and Crafty Corn have to be floating in the dust, because there's no stone that can represent them, and also they don't have enough room on the gauntlet. But this is just amazing, and this is going to be me in the future. With even Mob Entertainment posting themselves, y'all wild for this, and it's just amazing. I love this. But going off to some other merch side news, still a little bit plushie related, they released some brand new Smiling Critter plushies, or one. This is a CatNap pillow, 14 inches for 24 bucks. They also released one Boxy Boo pillow, which is just like a box pillow, with Boxy Boo on it, also 14 inches for 24 bucks. They look fine. I really do like the CatNap one, because this is, of course, game accurate, and I'll show you a little bit later on what I mean by that. And also, you can see the back is just regular, it's just fluffy like a pillow, you know. And then after that, you can see also here a Boxy Boo. He just got the big old eyes that look like, you know, the bootleg plushies a little bit, and then got the teeth. Boxy Boo is, of course, I do love Boxy Boo, but he's just not that interesting. His bag does have the star on it, so it's a nice little addition there, but still nothing breaking or anything like that. But if you did remember in chapter 3, in the whole school section, or half the other sections, they had actually these smiling critter plushies, so plush pillow heads. So it's really cool to see them actually make one in person. So that's a nice little attention to detail and more game accurate stuff for all you collectors out there. I might get one, maybe get a CatNap and Boxy, who knows. They also did a giveaway, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I sadly forgot to enter since I was away for the week, and of course they're giving a 1-of-1 20-inch CatNap pillow. This one's just, you know, 6 inches more bigger than the other one, and it's only one of its kind ever made, so it's, you know, pretty sad that, you know, we're not gonna get the jumbo one soon. Don't know who won it, but if you did win it and you're okay to sell it, I'm always here for you. Also, a few days ago, or like a few weeks ago at this point, everyone started to receive their smiling critter plushies like Bubba Fin, and of course the monster CatNap plush. All of them started arriving, but if you haven't got yours soon, or haven't got yours yet, it's gonna be definitely coming in soon. Just give it a few more days or weeks. You can always just track it and it'll probably come soon. Hey, this is the halfway mark where I like to ask you guys to please go and subscribe. If you don't want to, or if you already are, you can always just like the video, continue watching the rest of the video, or comment down what's your favorite piece of merch, or comment anything, because I always reply to you guys, and if your comment's less than 24 hours old, you will get a reply. But sorry for taking up more time in your video. Please go and enjoy the rest of the news. Also on eBay, they released some random wacky plushies like this Huggy Wuggy one that's from Japan, the whole pop-up shop that actually has metal rods in it, maybe making him able to go and pose like an action figure. Kind of exactly what they did with the Monster CatNap plush. You also have a whole bunch of mini Huggy merch, like a whole bunch of different color Huggies, and of course all the little mini Huggies, which is just pretty cute. But going on back to the topic of plushies here, Fat Mojo just gave a little sneak peek at wave 3 of their plushies, including a brand new deluxe Dog Day plush. I know you guys all have been waiting for this. Everyone wanted a deluxe Dog Day plush, and here he is. Of course, looks pretty amazing. Of course, this is just a prototype, so he might look different there. His head shape isn't as good. Maybe, like I said, maybe in person it'll look a lot more better, but this is always going to retail for around like $20 when it does come out. And they also have a Crafty Corn version, which looks a little derpy, but I'm pretty sure it's just a prototype. And also, everyone's probably wondering what's that little white thing. It's just not a collar, it's just something to hold the plush up to take photos. Crafty Corn also has one too, you just can't see because her skin is white, and yeah, she does look a little bit off, but this is probably just the prototype images. When we actually get them in hand, it'll probably look a lot better, and I will be reviewing both these and everything you see in this video mainly. So subscribe, stay tuned for that, because I'm definitely going to be reviewing them. This is, of course, alongside the deluxe CatNap plush, which we already did a whole review on, already saw a while ago. So it's nice to see the other two of the set. So can't wait to get all of these. They're on this website here. Do not know how to even pronounce it. They had this website. They have a whole bunch of brand new FNAF merch, and also a whole bunch of brand new Poppy merch also releasing, showing, of course, that you can actually go and pre-order these, but sadly you cannot. It's not letting us pre-order these for some reason. But alongside the plushies, they also released wave 3 of the action figures, with only sadly showing one figure being Monster CatNap, and this is so cool and so good. The detail, you can see the stitching, you can see the zipper, the moon charm is all elongated. I do not know what to really say about this. It's an amazing plush. I do wish that the eyes are a little bit smaller, of course, so, you know, it gets that creep factor, but I feel like they made it big so it doesn't look as scary for kids, but I'm totally okay with it. His accessory is a whole bunch of smoke that looks like it has glitter and, of course, the see-through that he's able to put in his mouth to look like he's actually breathing the smoke, which is just amazing. His arms and everything looks a little bit metallic, but he is extremely posable and looks so good. This is literally our very first CatNap action figure, and Fat Mojo is already blowing it out of the park for this. Also, you can see on the website you could pre-order them, but it says only stores and distributors, meaning that us regular old folks cannot get these figures in yet. That sucks. But we do know within the action figures, they always release in sets of 4, meaning hopefully we get other characters like Miss Delight, maybe a rare edition of Miss Delight being all fixed up, maybe Nightmare Huggy, maybe Dog Day, maybe Nightmare CatNap. There's a whole bunch of different possibilities of what the other 3 figures could be, but hopefully sooner or later we'll finally be able to see what they are. But alongside that, they're also releasing Mystery Mini, something that people always wanted for the Smiling Critters, and I always wanted. We'll be getting one series of 10 figures, releasing every single one of the cartoon versions of the Smiling Critters, of course with like multiple CatNaps, being of course the Plus version of the CatNap, and of course Monster CatNap, because why not? I would have liked that they did a lot more figures, so we'll be able to get other characters like, you know, Monster Dog Day, Miss Delight or maybe even like Nightmare Huggy, but sadly that day is not going to come yet. This is the box art, of course, pretty blurry, but it looks like it has new Smiling Critters merch on it. Sadly, I do not know if this is actual like official art yet. We literally have no idea. Also, the box shows that Kickin, the plush version of CatNap, and Bobby Bear Hugger would all be exclusive and rare variants, so that's pretty interesting to see. And also, Hoppy in the box does not have her ears shaded on top, so it's pretty strange because the figure even has that too. They just look okay. I gotta say, Dog Day, Crafty, and other characters just they look a little bit wonky, like even Picky Piggy, but hopefully these are just the prototypes and they'll look a lot more better in person or something like that, but still they look pretty good. You can also try to pre-order these too, but you sadly cannot. If you could pre-order them, I definitely would have got them. And also, this is a brand new ad they posted on when you go to the website, showing the brand new FNAF like head bundle, and of course showing all the other Poppy merch. So it's pretty amazing. These are sadly all for pre-order, meaning they should release in stores within the next few months. So definitely subscribe and stay tuned because I will be reviewing all of these. Also did a tweet about it. It kind of blew up on Twitter. So if you want to stay up to date on all the news, go follow me on Twitter. You know, I post it all there really first, then I talk about it here. But going on to some other news, this year in San Diego Comic-Con 2024, we'll be getting an exclusive Poppy bundle thing. It's like a pack of 4 that comes with a monster CatNap clip, a little model of CatNap, Plush CatNap, and of course a wonky looking Nightmare Huggy. He doesn't look like Nightmare Huggy, but it just looks like a regular Huggy. These look pretty cool. It's figurine bag clips. I think every single one of these will have a clip. These are limited edition, and of course thanks to this tweet here, they're the one making the 3D foam bag clips. A 3-pack, which would be a limited edition set at booth 3645 if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con in 2024. You'll be able to buy it for $25 a pack, and it'll be only 300 of these ever made. This is limited units available, only 300. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty rare. All I gotta say is I have a way to get these. I'm not going to San Diego Comic-Con, but I have a way to get these, and so, you know, just stay tuned for a review on that. But if you're going, definitely pick up on this one. It's gonna be pretty rare. Also on eBay, this is like one random thing that gets popped up on eBay. Do not know this is a brand new zip bag thing that you can also find the Japan pop-up shop, so pretty cool new merch. But anyways, guys, that's me if this video. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about all the brand new Poppy Playtime merch news. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned because I keep you guys up to date with all the new Poppy merch and all this other stuff. So yeah, stay tuned also because like I said, I will be reviewing almost everything you saw in this video, like literally all the plushies, all the action figures and minis. Whenever I get my hands on them, I'll definitely be trying to get them as soon as possible. Don't forget to watch this video here and see you guys all next time.